My name is Terry Massey. I own and operate 13 Letter. It's a digital agency in Saskatchewan, Canada. And today I want to talk to you about a service called LINKTREE. It's something that I use for almost all of my clients, but I've seen some people using it, and it's evolved from when it was first launched in 2016. LINKTREE, at its origins, is an Australian company that's a link propagation service. And what is a link propagation service, you might ask? Well, let's first just take a little bit of a look at what I use LINKTREE for. And you'll see on all of my social media profiles, you're allowed to have a link. I use LINKTREE, and you see many people using LINKTREE. What it does is it brings all of your links into one location. This is how my LINKTREE looks. It has links, various links on my website and such, and then it also has all of the links to all of my social media profiles. And you'll see at the bottom underneath our portfolio, you'll see my Facebook link, my Twitter link, my Instagram link, TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn, and even an email link. And those are all just small icons. And I don't want you to get too excited that LINKTREE is the only service out there. There's many other services out there. There's a new one out there that I just was made aware of yesterday named Nemo. Is another link propagation site. You could also use your website to be a link propagation site. You could build a landing page for all of your social media profiles where you would just link everything like you saw previously or you see right here. You could, and then another link propagation site. And this one is paid service, is called BioSite. And what BioSite is from is that BioSite is actually just trying to find it here. It's from Squarespace, and it is a paid service. It's very animated. You can put icons in with all of your links like that, and you see how it just presents all of your social media links in a different way. I use it for my personal link propagation because it's something I get for a small service I use through Squarespace. So I thought I would try to use it to compare it as well, and it works quite effectively. LINKTREE, though, is a step beyond, and it's part of the reason I wanted to make this video, is that we'll take a look back at it, and you can see with LINKTREE, there's some different things that can be accomplished with it. You know, under the "We Make You Look Good," when you expand that, and I'll show you in a minute here, is that it will actually preview a small video. Before I get running along too quickly here, if you do have any questions, put them in the comments and I'll try and answer them live. Not just about LINKTREE, but about other social media services. Just because with the knowledge that I have from that, I'd like to help share it a little bit more. And so remember, just post them in the comments of whatever social media service you're looking at it from, and we'll try and get to them. And if we don't, then we don't. But I'll show you my email address at the end here, and you can email them to me, and maybe I'll do a question and answer episode in the very near future. It's a little bit difficult doing this live, and I'm also operating this at the same time. Maybe in the future, the budget will permit an operator to run this for me. But to find LINKTREE, all you have to do is just go to linktr.ee. And I'm going to show you what it looks like by going into the 13-letter LINKTREE landing page. All you need is an email address. You need an email address, and you need a password. And then you can start adding in all of your different links like you see here. And you'll notice that when you're looking at mine, with the little green dots that are right here, those are the active ones. One of the things while I was preparing to make this video is that I noted that I didn't have my 13-letter website listed anywhere. It's nowhere down in here, and it's nowhere in these 4 links that I have that are evident right now. And I'll show you right here. With the "We Make You Look Good," that previews a video. That's some of the advanced features we're going to look at, because that's why I think that you should be looking seriously at LINKTREE over some of the other services that are there. Some of the new features that they've added on. If you go look at YouTube, there's 100 videos on Linktree, but I haven't seen an updated one for early 2021, late 2020 with some of the new service features that they've added to this for free. They do have a pro version where you pay. We'll look at what the pro version is real quickly. Just waiting for it to load here. You can see they have a $6 US per month. It doesn't really do too much more, except for you can schedule some links, some priority links. A lot of it, more of it is just how it looks and feels too. You've got premium themes, premium buttons, but a lot of their free services are also available for what you would pay for too. If you're more into the analytical end of it, this would be that would be justifying the value on the pro version. And just got to get back into the admin page here. You know, they make their money by selling it to you, so they want to have that as visible as possible. Now that we're back in here, but this is after you've logged in, this is your base service that you get with it. And you can see the green dots are the ones that I have active. And then I have it linked to some old articles and to some old videos that I had made as well. I don't have my website up there, so let's add it. And you get a quick preview of it as soon as it adds. You can see right there, it's loaded and added right away. Another thing on just even this free version of it, you get your views and your clicks. You can see how many people have already looked through it to do it. Where do you add in all of these? And this is under settings, and settings has become really rich for features in the last little while. When you're looking at these, the one thing to remember is that it's not just the 6 or 7 that you see for me. There are 26 different links that you can have in as part of your settings. And as you go down here, you can see all the social links that it'll allow you to add in. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, SoundCloud, Bandcamp. I'll make that a little bit easier to read. If you're a musician, you can link all of the various portals that you can get your music from. And being a musician, you can see how many different ways you can get your audio from it too. If you have a Patreon account, Cameo account, Pinterest, Spotify, Amazon. If you have an Amazon wish list, that's your URL for it. Payment URL, which is your PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. One of the nice things that they've really done in here is that you can integrate your Square. And to me, this is where their feature-rich free platform has taken a step beyond with anybody. Because if you look at the tip jar, which I would encourage you to go visit, this is live right in the links from all of my social media. People can put in, $5, $10, $20 or a custom amount. Click continue, and all they have to do is enter their credit card information, and it's done. That's how quickly it can be done right from your social media profile. How incredible is that, and how slick is that for it to be used like that? The other, one of the ones that I have here is I've been doing it for Montreal Canadiens hockey fans. Is I call it We the North. And what you can do is you click that, and it takes you away to a Dropbox link of a whole bunch of assets that you can download if you're a fan of the Montreal Canadiens. And we'll just get back into Linktree though, and just get back into Linktree so you can see more of the features that it has. And we're just, of course, it's going to go back. It's not cooperating, of course, because we're live. If we weren't live, it would work so well. It's just a brand new page. That's what it did. But you can see the commerce integrations with that. So let's just take a quick look. So the tip jar is live. That's from your tip jar. From there, you can also have a live video preview from a YouTube video that you can embed. And if you just look over here at my links, all I did with that as it reloads is I've embedded a YouTube link. So if you're a YouTube creator or even a podcaster who's now posting their podcast episodes to YouTube, you can preview it in all your social media links, or at least your latest episode. It's not going to automatically update for you, but it becomes part of your process of loading your new episodes, whether you are a YouTube creator or whether you're a podcaster. But you can see right here, it's just simply a YouTube link. And it indicates it right down there. And you can see with the different symbols that it has. This is integrated with the payments. And there's been 4 different clicks on this one. And you can see through the tip jar that $10 has come in through the tip jar. And it's nice to see this little breakdown of all the different ones. My website's been visited 9 different times through those select links with it. Just, it works really, really well if you're trying to grow your brand. You know, if you want to take a look at where my Linktree is, just go to Linktree/13letter. The one that we can go take a quick look at is we'll go and take a look at the bio site just so you can get a good look at what it does, because it'll give you a good comparison of what is going on with that. I'm just bringing it up here to show you. This is just from my YouTube or my Twitter profile. I do like bio. It animates, it looks really good, but there's none of those features in it yet to do that. Unfold is made by Squarespace. But you can see it's nice that all the social media icons are at the top, and then the different links are down right here. Comparatively, though, it looks a lot better. Always remember to not hit the back button when you're in the wrong browser window. So we'll bring you back to bio, just show you really, really quick. And then unless there's any questions, we're going to wrap this episode up really quickly. I'm just looking in the private chat. We haven't had anybody pop in. So, but this is bio, and you can see the way that it compares to Linktree. With the paid version, you can change these backgrounds, but it's pretty, you know, I think the 2 features that stand out the most is the fact that you can add integration with your Square right here with the tip jar, and that you can embed live videos with it from your YouTube channel. That to me is the game changer on all of this. Remember that if you do have any questions about anything that you see in this video, you can send me an email like that. I would hope that if you have the time, you stop over to the tip jar at 13letter right there, hit it up with a little bit of appreciation. And again, any questions you have about social media, marketing, branding, let me know. Send them to me at this email address. That's why I think Linktree is a superior link propagation service right now. Remember, it's a personal opinion. And I'd like you to like this video, subscribe, turn on notifications on whatever platform you see this on. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.